Good morning and Jai Hind, everyone. Yesterday we were discussing about the minors and cofactor of determinants, and also while finding the values of cofactor, here you see that if you find the values of cofactor, that is equal to aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. And here you see that the value of cofactor also change its sign as per the value of its minor. So as per the even or odd function, the value of that is cofactor is equal to the minor of determinant and also the minus times the minor of determinant. Understand? So today I just also that means correlate the value of determinant of order 3 and the values of determinant that is cofactor. Okay. So the value of cofactor corresponding to first row and the value of determinant. Understand? So just see it. Suppose if you have any that is a determinant of order 3, a determinant of A, and that can be written as A11, A12,
Sir,
A1. Yes, yes.
sir, your camera is off.
Oh, okay, beta, okay. Just wait. No. Now it is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So listen. So the determinant of A can be written as A11, A12, A13, and A21, A22, A23, and here you take A31, A32, and A33. Suppose if you have a determinant of order 3, and so first of all you're trying to find the cofactor of all that values. Okay. So if you are writing here A दिक्कत हो तो इससे लगा दो थोड़ा सा Okay, listen. So if you want to find the value of cofactor corresponding to first row, first column, so A11 can be written as yes minus 1 to the power I plus j. So no need to write in this way minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 and then you write its value. Understand? So what you do here, only you have to check, oh, what is the sum of I and j. So here you see that 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 1 is even, so you write it as positive sign. If that means I plus j is even, so you that means write negative sign. Understand? So you write in this way. So here you see that here it is positive, so no doubt you eliminate first row and first column and you have the value of determinant like that, and you can write it here A22, A32, and here you have A23, A33. Means the value of this determinant of order 2 gives the value of cofactor corresponding to element first row, first column. Understand? In the same way, if you write A12, so here you see that 1 plus 2 is odd, so you write here minus sign. So you write here minus sign, and the determinant obtained by eliminating first row and second column. So you have A21, so write here A21, A23, and here you have A31, A33, A33. So in this way, here you have a value. Now A12, sorry, A13. So A13, so 1 plus 3 is even. So only you have to write its positive value and eliminating first row and third column. So you have element A21, A32, sorry, 22, and here you have A31, A32. Okay, so these are the cofactor corresponding to only that means first row. Okay, not here for second row and third row. No, what you do when you here you have the value of cofactor. Now come to the point. If you want to find the value of determinant, which I discussed it yesterday. Okay, so then what you do? So just think that concept which I told you. Yes, how you find the value of determinant of order 3. So in this way, you have a relation in between the cofactor and the values of determinant. Understand? So just see it. Suppose if you want to find the value of determinant, so that can be written as what I am saying. Yes, first you write first element with positive sign. So write A11, and then what you write? Yes, you have to eliminate first row, first column, and write the determinant which you obtained. So you can write A22, A23, and here you have A32, A33. Okay, plus, sorry, not plus. Now you write a second element. So if you see here, here you have plus sign, and for second element you have negative sign. So write here minus A12, and also the determinant obtained by eliminating first row, second column. So you have A21, A23, and here you have A31, A33. In the same way, you write next element, which is whose sign is positive, A13, and eliminating first row, third column. So you have A21, A22, and A31, A32. So in this way, here you have the values of determinant delta. Okay. Now see the cofactor which you obtained here. So you can very easily write it as, yes, A11, capital A11. And here you write plus A12, capital A12, plus A13, capital A13. Now here you find the values of cofactor corresponding to first row only. And here you see that, yes, the value of same determinant delta can be written as A11, A11, A12, A12, A13, A13. So this shows that the value of determinant is the sum of the product of the element of any row or any column with their corresponding cofactors. Okay, the value of the determinant is equal to the sum of the product of any row or any column with their corresponding cofactors. Understand? So that is the result. Okay, so note it. So first you note this is that means a result, and yes, write the conclusion. Hence, yes, right, but I dictate it. Hence, the value of determinant is the sum of the product of the elements, of any row or any column with their corresponding cofactors. Okay, note it.
So please repeat once again.
Yes, yes. The value of determinant is the sum of the product of any the value of determinant is the sum of the product of the element of any row or any column with their corresponding cofactors. Okay, so here you have the value. So here you have an important result. Okay, now the next result is also you have, but here I am not that means prove it, only you write it. So the other result is that if you take the sum of the product of any that is element of any row, element of any row or any column with the cofactors of any other row or column, with the cofactors of any other row or column, then their sum of the product is 0. Their sum of the product is 0. For example, if you taking here the element of second row, okay, A21, A22, A23, understand? So just see the board also. Suppose here you take the element like that, A21, A22 and A23, and the cofactor here you take that means of first row. Okay, so if you take the sum of the product in this way, means the element of second row and the cofactors of first row, so in that case the result is 0. The result is 0, understand? And in the same way you can do it for column also. Clear? So note it. Yes, write second result. The sum of the product of the element, the sum of the product of the element of any row or any column with the cofactor of other row or other column is 0. Is 0. That is yes, write this result also. That is yes, right. Just I written that result. Yes, right from the board. Here I take the element of second row. Okay, so right, A21, A11, but the cofactor is of first row. Okay, A21, A11 plus A22, A12 plus A23, A13. So in that case, the sum of the product is 0. Sum of the product is 0. So here you have two properties which we based on the cofactor of determinant. Okay, so yes, and the remaining that means concept regarding determinant is to be discussed on that means next classes. And yes, I give you some questions which we based on second order determinant and trying to solve it. Okay, so note it. Okay, yes, right. Evaluate the following determinants. Question is evaluate the following determinant. Now your first question, yes, you write here determinant -3, 1, 5, 6. You have to find the value of this determinant. Yes, solve it quickly and told me what is your answer. So what is your answer?
-23.
-23. Yes, solve it. Yes, correct. No, second question. Yes, determinant cos theta minus sine theta, and here you have sine theta cos theta. Yes, find it value.
1.
1. Yes, correct. Yes, solve it. Its value is 1. Third question. Cos 15 degree, sine 15 degree, sine 75 degree, cos 75 degree. Yes, solve it. That question was asked in 2011 in 1 marks.
0.
Yes, correct. 0. Yes, applying the identity here. So what you do? Here, if you multiplying these two, you have cos 15, cos 75 minus sin 15, sin 75. Okay. And cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B is equal to cos A plus B. So you have cos 15 degree plus 75 degree, which is cos 90 degree. And yes, cos 90 degree is equal to 0. Right. Cos 90 degree is equal to 0. Okay. Right. Next question. Question number 4. If x belongs to n, right? If x belongs to natural number and determinant of x plus 3 minus 3x minus 2, 2x, 2x is equal to 8. 2x is equal to 8. Find the value of x. X belongs to n, and here you have to find the value of x. That question was asked in 2016 in 1 marks. Yes, simplifying it.
Plus minus 2.
Sir, 2.
Yes, answer is 2. Actually, your value of x are 2 and minus 2, but here it is given x belongs to n.
Natural.
Yes, natural numbers. That's why you have to write x is equal to 2. The minus 2 is ignored because here x is natural number. Yes, do it better. Done? So x belongs to 2 is your answer. Okay. In the same way, yes, next question, right? What possible value of x? What possible values of x make the following pair of determinants equal? What possible values of x makes the following pair of determinants equal? And the determinants are given as 2x, 3, 5x, and the next determinant is 16. Here you have 3, 5, and 2. Yes. Here you have to find the value of x for which the given two determinants are equal.
So what is the first determinant? 2x, 3.
2x, 3, and here you have 5, 5 and x.
Sir, 8 and 2.
What? No. नहीं बेटा check करो. So here you have these two determinants are equal. So
Sir, plus 4 minus 4.
plus 4.
Plus 4 minus 4.
Minus
But-
4.
No, what is your final answer? Plus
Plus
4
4
or minus 4 or both?
Both.
Check your question. What is your question? What positive value of x? बेटे 1 मार्क्स की
Sir,
क्वेश्चन. हाँ
Plus 4.
देखो 1 मार्क्स का जब भी क्वेश्चन होना एकदम केयरफुली इसको पढ़ करके तब जवाब दिया करो, क्योंकि आप देखो कि ऐसे केस में क्या है बेटा कि आपका है तो सही, ऐसा नहीं कि वो गलत कर रहे हो आप. x की वैल्यू जैसे बोला पॉजिटिव वैल्यू ऑफ x ओनली यू हैव टू फाइंड, और आपने निकाला और x दोनों वैल्यू आपने लिख दिया, तब भी गलत है कि नहीं? हाँ, अगर बोलता तो इंटीग्रल वैल्यूज ऑफ x, so in that case x is equal to plus 4 and minus 4 both are correct, but here it is given the x is only positive value, so your final answer is x is equal to 4. Okay, so your final answer is x is equal to 4. Understand? Okay. Now next question. लिखो बेटा. If x belongs to R, that means real number. Yes, write it. If x belongs to R and x greater or equal to 0, less or equal to pi by 2. X greater or equal to 0, less or equal to pi by 2, and determinant of 2 sine x 1, here you have minus 1 sine x is equal to 3 0 minus 4 and sine x. These two determinants are equal, and x greater or equal to 0 and less or equal to pi by 2. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. So what you do? 2 sine square x plus 1 is equal to, here you have 3 sine x, or you can write 2 sine square x minus 3 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now factorize it. 2 sine square x and minus 2 sine x minus sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Taking 2 sine x common, so here you have sine x minus 1 and minus 1 common, so sine x minus 1 is equal to 0. So here you have two factors, sine x minus 1 and 2 sine x minus 1 is 0, is equal to 0. And yes, sine x is equal to 1 and is equal to sine pi by 2. So the your x is equal to pi by 2. So one of the value is pi by 2. And if you take its second factor, so write it here, 2 sine x is equal to 1, or sine x is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to sine pi by 6. So x is equal to pi by 6. So x is equal to pi by 2 and x is equal to pi by 6 is your answer. Okay. Yes, next question. Yes, right, next question. If A is equal to, if A is equal to matrix 2, 3, minus 1, 2, 2, 3, minus 1, 2, and B matrix is equal to 0, minus 1, 4, 7. 0, minus 1, 4, 7. Find the determinant. Yes, right. Find the determinant of the matrix. Find the determinant of the matrix 3a square minus b. Means you have to find the value of determinant of 3a square minus b. Okay, so what you do? First you find the value of 3a square. Okay, the 3 into a, then you find the value of 3a square minus b, then you taking its determinant and find its value. Okay, trying to solve and told me what is your answer.
Sir, is the answer is 88?
What is?
88.
No, nahi beta. Okay. So first you find the value of a square. So the value of a square is 2, 3 minus 1, 2 into 2, 3 minus 1, 2. And yes, taking its product, first row, first column. So 2 2 ja 4 minus 3. And here you have minus 2, and here you have 3 2 ja 6 plus 6, and for this one you have minus 3 plus 4, and the value of a square is 1 12 minus 4 and 1. Okay, so in this way you have the value of a square. Now putting all that values in 3a square minus b. So write it. So 3a square minus b matrix is equal to, here you multiplying by 3, so you have 3 36 minus 12 3 and minus b matrix, and b matrix is 0 minus 1 4 and 7. Understand? So subtract it. So here you have 3.
Sir,
Yes, yes. Yes.
sir, is the answer 548?
No.
Sir, 630.
580.
What is that?
630.
No. No, no. Just listen. Which value you obtained here? Which I written here, 3a square minus b.
No, sir.
Yes.
Whole determinant.
Whole determinant of 3a square minus b, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't worry. The answer which you obtained is correct. Actually, the question is 3a square minus 2b. Okay, don't worry, beta. जो आ रहा है आपका वही करो, है ना? Just I verifying it, कि whether your answer is correct or not. So here you have 3. Here you have minus 16, and this can be written 37, and this be minus 4. Okay. So only you have to find the value of determinant of this one. Understand? So write it. So the value of determinant of 3a square minus b is equal to, yes, the product of minus 4 and 12. So that is minus 12. So that is minus 12 plus 36 into 7. No? So you can do it. Yes, your answer is correct. Just check it. Okay. Yes, correct. So in this way, you can find it. And here you take the product of 16 and 36. Yes, the product of
592.
16 and 37, and check it. What is your answer? So the answer which you obtained is correct. Understand?
580.
500.
Okay. Now, right, next question. What is the value of determinant? Yes, note next question. what is the value of determinant zero, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, and here you write 2, 3, 5, and 0, 4, 6, 0, 4, 6. You have to find the value of this determinant. And just listen, just I told you in previous class, you can find the value of determinant with respect to any row or column, with respect to any row or column. But you trying to find the value of determinant with respect to that row or column which contains more number of 0. Okay, so here you see that first row contains 2 zeros, so you can expand it. So just listen how you find its value. Here you have 0, so no need to write the element corresponding to that one. Here you have 0, no need to write, so only you have to take this element. So as per rule, I told you the sign of this element is negative, so write here -2, write here -2, and then within bracket, yes, eliminating first row and that column, means first row, second column. So take its cross multiply. 2 into 6, 12, minus 4, 4 just 16. You write in this way. So that is equal to -2 and -4 and is equal to 8. 8 is your answer. So its answer is 8. Okay. Your answer is 8. Now, next question. Yes, right. 0 minus sine alpha, cos alpha, sine alpha, 0 minus sine beta, minus sine beta, minus cos alpha, sine beta, 0, sine beta, 0. Yes, trying to solve. So what you do? Yes, expand it. So just see, if here you also expand it with respect to first row. So here you have 0, so no need to write that element. You come to this one. So this sign is negative. Sign of second element is negative. So write here minus sine alpha, and then eliminating first row, second column. Now taking product. So minus sine alpha into 0, that becomes 0. And here you take its product with negative sign. Okay, so here you have minus cos alpha sine beta. Minus cos alpha sine beta. Understand? Now, that means third element. So write here minus cos alpha into eliminating first row and third column. Yes, take its product. So the product of these two number is what? Sine alpha sine beta. Sine alpha sine beta, and here you have 0. So no need to write. Yes, simplifying that one. And so here you have that be positive. So sine alpha, cos alpha, sine beta. And here you have minus sine alpha, cos alpha, sine beta. So here you see that these are the same term. So sine beta is there. Same term. So your answer is 0. So your answer is 0. In the same way, yeah, just trying to solve. Yes, determinant of sine alpha cos beta, sorry, cos alpha cos beta minus sine beta, sine alpha, cos beta, and third column, second, cos alpha, sine beta, cos beta, and sine alpha, sine beta, and third column minus sine alpha, 0, cos alpha. Yes, you have to find the value of this determinant. Yes, expanding with respect to first row. Expanding with respect to first row. And check it, what is your result.